Welcome to another vlog and happy Easter, whether it was last weekend or it's the upcoming weekend like mine. Today is actually Easter Monday here in Luxembourg, and apparently every Easter Monday they have this festival Emation. I hope I spelled that correct, but it's a traditional folk festival. And today we also decided to visit one of the villages that is very close to Luxembourg City, but there is a piece of festival there, and then in the afternoon we are going to come back to the city center and explore also here. All I've heard about is that every time they make these clay birds that actually make sound when you blow in them, it's like a whistle. So that's a very cute thing in this festival. They have multiple designs, so I'm very excited to see how the locals crafted them. So for today, that's the plan, and it's a beautiful day, so we're just gonna use it to be out the whole day if possible. I hope you will enjoy this vlog with us. So we have arrived to this village, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the bird. As I mentioned before, it's a little whistle shaped like a bird, but people actually collect them every year because there is always some new designs. And what I found out is that back in the day, these birds were something given between lovers, like a small symbolic gift. So it wasn't just a random thing, it actually had meaning. And the tradition comes from pottery workers who used leftover clay to make them. And now it turned into this whole festival with music, food, and it just felt very local. So it was fun to be part of something like this. It's 20 degrees today, and we decided to go and have a picnic. So it's the first time I think it's this warm, and we're also gonna take a bike and go to the supermarket first, get a few things, and then go to the picnic spot. I'm wearing a super casual outfit, and I have a new bag that now I want to take to my picnic. So definitely we are just planning to chill today and get some tan, enjoy the sun, eat, and rest. What a better way to spend a nice day than having a picnic outdoors. Let's go. I think we can call this day a successful one because I was in a t-shirt and I didn't feel any cold. So I'm very happy that I don't have to wear layers anymore. Also, we were lucky to see some pink skies during the sunset, and then we headed back home. We wanted to take some bikes, but we couldn't find any because obviously when it's nice weather, everyone is taking them. So we just headed back home, and my husband decided to try a new recipe, and he made us these beef noodles. It took a long time, but it was worth the wait, so definitely we will make them again. Hello from my mini chaotic workshop. Today I decided to paint some new charms because honestly it's not the best weather. It's been like 20 degrees in the past 3 days, and now suddenly like it's again 10 and it was raining. That's not nice. So with all that, I just decided to stay at home a bit. Later maybe I'm gonna go to the library to finish up some things on my laptop, but for now I'm just using the daylight and finishing up some new charms like these olives. Now we have a big update of the week, which is basically that I finally got my residence permit. It's a big win for me because I've been dealing with this stuff for like a couple of months now, not in Luxembourg, but if you watch my previous vlogs, also I was speaking about it, that I was dealing with it in Paris and then it didn't work out, so that was why we primarily moved here. And honestly, my opinion on immigration in Luxembourg is wow. They are very fast, efficient. People are actually doing their job there and everything is going quite fast. You can contact them if you want something. And also they didn't ask for 80,000 papers like they did in Paris. And basically 2 months later, it's done. I was also dealing with immigration in Italy while I was a student, so that was a bit different story because I was studying, but still like to get a card, it took half a year, if not even longer. Here it took just 2 months to get my appointment, and then 7 days later I came and I picked up my card and everything is done and ready. I'm just really happy that it's over, so at least for some time I don't have to deal with these things anymore. Other than this and library, later in the evening I'm going to have dinner with my friends. I'm not yet sure exactly where, but I'm gonna tell you later and take you with me anyways. Even though it's not the best weather today, I'm still trying to make it fun. Quick coffee and I have to go because it's a bit late, so I have to still come back home and get ready and then go to the dinner. Hopefully I will have at least 2 hours to spend in the library. Let's go. I'm back home from the night out and I wanted to give you my honest reviews. And I know this one is a new restaurant in Luxembourg. I have a bit of like plus and minus opinion. Plus would be definitely the cocktails and DJ and like this after dinner thing, because we had a lot of fun, the DJ was fun, and I think it's a good place if you want to go for like the party vibe. But I feel like for dinner, for the price you pay, it's really not worth it. The seafood that we ate the amount you pay and like the half of the fish you get, half of the fish without any like sides. Usually there is like something there on the side, I don't know. So if I pay a lot, I want to be fed well. Or at least to try something like life-changing, even if it's not a lot. And like, oh, life-changing food, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is the best thing I ever had in my life. But that didn't happen. Anyways, that was just my opinion. I still had fun, everything was fun, and I was very happy to go out with my girlfriends. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye.